Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. Last week, I posted a video called Why I Had to Leave This Beautiful Woman. And there are some women who left comments in the comment section that were being completely ridiculous. It is amazing to me how many of these females out there, females out there, who will leave comments that make absolutely no sense and are completely off the topic. I want to share one with you right now. This one is from a woman who calls herself Lady Elevator. Now in this video, I talk about a woman that I lived with for a short period of time where I was being extremely responsible and respectful. I cooked, I cleaned, I took care of business. And I brought no drama to this woman's life. However, she was treating me with the utmost disrespect. Every time you turn around, she was mad at me. And when she would finally tell me why she was mad at me, most of the time it was something beyond my control. If you haven't seen that video yet, I put the link in the description box below, and I'll put a link to it at the end of the video. So let's quickly get into this comment that this woman left called Lady Elevator. LOL, this was funny, and you men are obsessed with telling us you have options. Everyone knows that people have options. It was never a secret, and you are still saying 59 times a day you must need that to feel important. Well, Lady Elevator, did you know that there are people out there who are staying with individuals that they are treating with the utmost respect, and they're treating them exactly the way the young lady treated me in the video, with complete disrespect? Did you know that some people don't understand that they don't have to stay just because they told the person they were going to be committed to them? You'd be surprised how many young people stay because they're trying to keep their word. Of course, you never thought about that, did you? It happens all the time. There are people out there who put up with individuals' nonsense when they shouldn't, and letting them know that they have options to leave is my responsibility as an adult. Then she says, if someone doesn't want to change, you move on regardless of options. Didn't I say in the video that she continued to treat me the same way and I packed up and left? Also known as moving on? I see what's going on here. Guys are telling you or showing you that they have a better option than you, and that word is a trigger for you. If they don't change, then you weren't that important to them either. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it to you saying, if she didn't change, then I wasn't important to her anyway. And when I figured that out, I left her ass. And here's where she goes completely off the rails, talking about stuff that wasn't even in the video. You guys are so obsessed with humbling women that it makes you look controlling and weak, always needing to teach us a lesson so you can feel good about yourself. Can somebody tell me exactly where in that video I was trying to humble this woman or teach her a lesson? The whole video was about this woman mistreating me, and I did nothing to provoke it or deserve it. And if I did, she never told me. I just wanted this woman to treat me with respect, the same respect I was giving her. How many of you all are starting to realize her comment is starting to sound personal? Those types of women already know their flaws. They just don't care enough to fix now, which is exactly why I made this video. So if some guy's dealing with a woman who refuses to fix her flaws, to immediately dump her. You see where she says those type of women and guys try to humble and teach them a lesson? She's talking about herself. She has flaws, she refuses to fix them, and the guys that she's been dealing with were putting her behind in check because she was acting the same way the woman in the video was acting with me. See, I'm on to you, lady. You refused to make the correction. They told you they had better options and they left. And now you're upset because you expected them to accept you as you are. Please, you're not teaching anything that women don't already know. You mean the part about women going around mistreating men who are trying to do right by them, yet they refuse to fix themselves? You're absolutely right. I'm teaching men the sign that those women exhibit. So when they see those signs, they can run for the hills immediately. By no means necessary am I telling you to fix yourself or any woman like you to fix yourself that don't want to be fixed. My videos are strictly to tell a story so that guys can see the signs of a broken woman and hit the ejection button immediately. And based on this comment, you're one of those females. Yes, I said female because a grown woman will recognize that she's toxic and broken, and she will do whatever it takes to fix herself. Sorry if so many of you guys can't find meaning in your life other than trying to control women. And yet, once again, completely off the rails. Where in the video did you see me trying to control this woman? Here's the answer: nowhere. I have a question for you though. Since you seem to be so knowledgeable, What experiences of yours are you sharing with people to help them navigate through this thing called life? Well, let's travel to her YouTube channel and see what's there, shall we? Just as I suspected, nothing. But I want to stand before everyone and say these words. Thank God that there's nothing there, because this is the last woman, female, that needs to be trying to teach anybody anything. You can't even leave a comment and stay on subject of what the video was about. Your whole comment was about your experience with some dude that you probably did the same thing to him that the young lady did to me in the video that I spoke of. He stood his ground. You got upset because you didn't want to fix yourself, and then you want to mask it by saying, I want somebody to love me for who I am, the way I am, which is some BS. And none of the guys that you've gotten with fell for it. So in the future, and this goes for all women, if you're gonna leave a comment that has relevance of what's actually happening in the video. If you're unable to do that, then please, by all means, go sit your down. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.